Forests are important to homeland security, water resource conservation, ecological conservation, and forestry education and recreation. Forestry is the most important natural resource in Taiwan, and forests are the best place to learn about nature. The Experimental Forest, National Taiwan University, short for the Experimental Forest, College of Bioresources and Agriculture, National Taiwan University, was established in 1902. Its forerunner is the Tokyo Imperial University College of Agriculture affiliated Taiwan Experimental Forest, which operated during the Japanese occupation of Taiwan. Long and narrow in shape, the NTU Experimental Forest is located in the administrative district of Nantou County and extends across the boundaries of Lugu, Shuili, and Xinyi townships. With an area of 32,770 hectares, the altitude of the NTU Experimental Forest ranges from 220 meters on the southern bank of Jiushui River in Shuili Township to 3,952 meters at the main peak of Mount Jade in Xinyi Township. Due to the fact that the experimental forest has an elevation gradient difference of about 3,700 meters between its lowest and highest altitudes, diverse climates are created, including subtropical, warm temperate, cool temperate, and subfrigid zones. These various climates allow the nurturing of various types of forest vegetation with their own unique features. The experimental forest purpose of establishment is to promote teaching practice, academic research, resource conservation, and management demonstration. 6 forest camp areas, Shito, Qingshuigo, Shuili, Neimaopu, Hese, and Duigaoyue have been established. In Shuili Township, there is a timber utilization training factory which is used for teaching practice. The Experimental Forest National Taiwan University has rich ecological resources and forest diversity. Shito, Fenghuang, Hese, Dongpu, and Xiaoping are the 5 nature educational parks. We hope that members of the public will enter the forests and experience their beauty together. This way, the concept of sustainable management of forests can be firmly implanted in the minds of the people of Taiwan. Students from the School of Forestry and Resource Conservation in the National Taiwan University go to the experimental forest during summer and winter breaks to put theory into practice through hands-on operations. There are also general education courses available at the National Taiwan University, including modern agricultural experience, forestry and pastoral life experience, and introductory forest biodiversity. Besides offering professional training to students, the experimental forest also provides an opportunity to enjoy a practical, hands-on learning experience. A new bright spot for the Shito Tract is Ginkgo Bridge, which is the result of interdepartmental collaboration among the Experimental Forest and the School of Forestry and Resource Conservation and Department of Civil Engineering at National Taiwan University. The Ginkgo Bridge was built by Japanese cedar trees in the experimental forest. The timbers were then made into laminated veneer lumber using curved surface machining and other processes at the Wood Utilization Center. This has become a model for the implementation of the Ministry of Education's policy to shorten the gap between academia and practice, as well as representing good use of the structural timber produced in Taiwan. The Experimental Forest National Taiwan University, along with outstanding institutes of higher education and academic units in Taiwan and other countries, enjoy interdisciplinary cooperation. National Taiwan University, National Formosa University, and National Yunlin University of Science and Technology founded the Yunlin National University Alliance. Each institute offers courses and programs for students and conduct interdisciplinary research according to their strengths. The Experimental Forest also closely cooperates with the Tokyo University, the Technological and Higher Education Institute of Hong Kong, and Guangxi University. Hopefully, such cooperation will reveal a new vision for Taiwan's forestry research. In order to promote value-adding and future upgrading of agriculture industry, College of Bioresources and Agriculture at National Taiwan University established the Center of Agriculture Promotion and Incubation under its Yunlin subsidiary. Operation is maintained by the NTU Experimental Forest. The primary objective is to combine new generation agricultural innovation technology, environmental education, ecological promotion, and industry incubation, closely binding academia and industries. In addition, the Experimental Forest National Taiwan University is taking the initiative to improve planning for interpretation services and nature education in accordance with the policy of Taiwan's 12-year compulsory education system to provide practice and extramural instruction and supply locations suitable for education pertaining to the natural environment. It is hoped that the concept of sustainable management for ecological conservation and environmental protection can be inculcated in each student's mind through the teaching of theory in the classroom and practical experiences in the field. The academic research of National Taiwan University's Experimental Forest covers a wide range of fields, including the 4 areas of forest biology and silviculture technology, forest biological materials and utilization, conservation and management of forest resources, and forest environment of soil and water resources. In addition to improving silviculture technology, many studies have also been conducted on the genetics, systematics, and ecology of forest plants and animals. Apart from continuing to design and develop wood and bamboo products, promotion of domestic timber utilization also led to the extraction of essential oils, the analysis of related ingredients, and the assessments of the activity of biological extracts. There are other academic research related to forest surveying, soil and water conservation, and forest microclimates and soils. Since 1928, well-equipped observation stations have been established in each tract of the experimental forest and have accumulated weather data of nearly 90 years. This long-term survey data are highly beneficial to research related to mountain disaster prevention and climate change. The National Taiwan University Experimental Forest has already established 130 permanent experimental sites. The long-term survey data are important for academic research, and the sites are also ideal locations for student practice and management demonstration. The Experimental Forest National Taiwan University strives to improve relentlessly. To achieve this, it engages in cooperative research projects in various fields with international academic forestry institutions. It also participates in international academic activities and exchange initiatives to absorb expertise and experience from other countries. Biological conservation is the essential mission of the National Taiwan University Experimental Forest. Many botanical gardens have been established in the experimental forest. This not only preserves species, but also provides places suitable for outdoor teaching and practical application.
这个是红桧的叶子。台湾云杉，它的原来生育地呢是在针叶里。
Possessing rich fauna and diverse vegetation zones, the National Taiwan University Experimental Forest is a microcosm of all the forests in Taiwan. The researchers on the experimental forest successfully detect and track the activities of animals in the forest using automatic cameras and digital sound recording systems, and save invaluable records for biological conservation. The concept of community forestry is to treat local communities as partners and jointly patrol and share the forest resources, and make forest resource conservation everyone's responsibility. The Experimental Forest National Taiwan University promotes organic tea growing in the Fenghuan Nature Education Area. There are no pesticides or chemical fertilizers used during the growing process, and the tea is hand-picked. Due to the care and attention of the experimental forest, Fenghuang tea has a subtle and enduring aroma and leaves a fragrant aftertaste. These outcomes made Fenghuang organic tea the model of the harmonious relationship that can coexist between agriculture and nature. In addition to its dedication to forest and ecology conservation, the Experimental Forest National Taiwan University also actively promotes community forestry and mutual prosperity. Combining the professional resources of the university's various departments, the Experimental Forest helps to develop Aboriginal agriculture and cultural industry, thereby fulfilling its social responsibilities.
我们一直秉持着台湾大学的社会责任，一定要跟地方共荣，从过去的传统产业，再一次的把它提升为文化的产业。 这是我们办竹文化节最重要的初衷。
To encourage the public to embrace nature through leisure travel and recreation, the Experimental Forest National Taiwan University has planned a series of activities linking various community features of this district and its scenic spots. It is hoped that this will assist the growth and development of local communities, enliven local culture, and ensure its preservation due to improved contacts with the general public. Above all, hopefully these participations will allow the public to understand local features and natural resources and help them to build social identity and safeguard our precious inheritance together. In order to achieve the goal of sustainable forest management, various carrying operations must be carried out at mid and late stages, and thinning operation is one of these. This not only enhances quality of lumbers, improves forest structure, and increases forest biodiversity, but is also an indispensable part of resource conservation. The diversified utilization of wood resulting from thinning operations can not only improve the self-sufficiency rate of domestic timber, but also achieves the goals of carbon reduction and sequestration. This helps to protect the earth and is therefore a crucial indicator for management demonstration. Forests are a national treasure shared by all citizens. Through scientific and quantitative research, the Experimental Forest National Taiwan University has proven clearly that forests are beneficial to human health. The Experimental Forest also actively promotes forest therapy. People can enjoy and heighten their five senses by traversing the track outlined on the forest therapy map and immersing their body, mind, and spirit in nature. The embrace of the forest can wash away stress and allow one to return home feeling relaxed.